Neturei Karta and anti-Zionism within Orthodox Judaism. Any observant Jew, and I am an observant Jew, looks at the state of Israel and realizes that it's not the way it's supposed to be. Everyone should be observing Torah law, and there shall be a temple built. So just by that fact alone, any religious or observant Jew is going to be against the state of Israel in some form or on some level. Neturei Karta likes to say that it says in the Torah that God says that there can't be a state unless the Mashiach comes. And that is actually not true. It doesn't say that. You have to make the distinction between the state of Israel and the people. The state of Israel has been created. The people living in the land who are not obeying Torah are the ones who are going against God. God allowed the creation of the state of Israel. And all you have to do is look at Deuteronomy 28 and see that God has blessed the state of Israel. Hashem has been allowed the state of Israel to be victorious over its enemies and to flourish in a thriving country. And so the question becomes, why then has God allowed secular Jews who founded this state to be successful when the religious Jews say we have to wait till the Mashiach to create a state? And so part of that comes from this thing called the three oaths. And Neturei Karta lives by these three oaths, and that's why they say that the state of Israel should not exist. And the three oaths comes from the Talmud, from Ketubot 110b and 111a, where it talks about the three oaths that Hashem God made with the world, and that one was that the Jews not go into the land forcefully all at once, two, to not fight against the nations, and to three, the nations not oppress the Jews too much. Well, we can see by history that that clearly hasn't been the case. So this is a made-up thing, made up by the rabbis in the exile in Babylon. There is no precedent of this ever happening ever in the history of the Jewish people. And so it's literally made up. It doesn't come from the Torah, it doesn't come from Hashem, it doesn't come from a prophet. So why then have the rabbis adhere to this? Why do they insist that this is the case? When all you have to do is look at the state of Israel, and why has God allowed secular Jews to be successful, to create a state of Israel, and not the religious Jews? So you have to ask yourself, maybe they're wrong. Maybe the rabbis are wrong. So what could be the reason? So I'm going to get into that into another video, so stay tuned.